Hey guys, it's MJ Gaming Bro here, and today I'm going to be sharing some of my scary stories, or scary experiences. One of them almost being kidnapped. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so it was just a normal day, like I'd say around 3 to 6 o'clock p.m., and I was kind of getting jealous because I really wanted to play with my dad and Fia, and they were not playing a game that I really wanted to play, so I got really mad and I screamed at them and started riding my bike down the path that I usually take to school. But I took a left turn and then another left turn. At that time, I was only like 6 or 7, so I kind of had a temper tantrum breakdown, so I rode around as fast as I could, pouting, and just basically really mad. And I stopped, and I was like, okay, hold up, where am I? And I was just right around the corner. I was hardly anyway, but I thought that I went out of town into like North Carolina or something, and I was like freaking out, having a panic attack, and then my friend Fia turns the corner and she's like, hey Mike, you need to come with us back to the park. And I was like, no! And then basically I just sat there on my bike, and Fia left, and I should have went with her. I regret it to this day not going with her, but as I was crying and pouting and screaming, because when you get lost as a little kid, it's terrifying. So this man opens the door. God. Sorry, that was just my friend. Shut up, Kia. Alright, guys, but anyway, we will continue with the story. Okay, I'm back. I had to pause the video. And guys, so basically, this guy opens his door. He opens the screen door. He walks out with a grinning, creepy smile. He was like grinning creepily. He walks out the door and looks at me, and he starts walking down the steps. At that point, I was like, okay, F it. I need to get the heck out of here. So this man was walking down his steps toward me, and I just zoomed off. I thought I was Lightning McQueen, Speed Racer dude, and I was just going, zoom! And then I was riding as fast as I could, jumped off the ground, and then I zoomed, skid past. I thought I was Lightning McQueen, going full speed, beating everybody first place. But I wasn't, and I was going a completely different way, and I was like, wait, where am I riding? So I turned into where the park is, and I was just in so much relief. That was so scary for me, and I immediately went home and just started playing on the iPad, because it creeped me out so bad. It was like, okay, so if somebody just tried to kidnap you, walking down their steps with a grinning smile, I'm pretty sure you'd be terrified as well. But I will see you guys in the next story. Okay, guys, on to our second story. This one was kind of creepy, and I thought I was going to die. But anyway, I was just laying in bed, and I woke up, and it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, somewhere around there. And I was like, oh, why did I wake up? Is it morning? Look outside, like, I was still laying in the bed, and I look over at the window, and it's still nighttime. And, so I was like, oh, what the heck? And then I closed my eyes, and, oh, wait, no, that's a different story. Alright, guys, this is the story that I wanted to tell you. I was getting carried off. But, yes, it was like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I opened my eyes to this devilish-looking thing with, like, these huge claws. And I swear, I screamed so loud. And it woke my dad up, and he was like, what is going on? And I was like, oh my God, I just saw a demon. He was like, really? And I was like, yeah. It was a demon, and I was so petrified. So all that, we had a discussion about it. My mom woke up, and everybody was back in bed. I was so terrified. I couldn't talk. I couldn't move. And I looked. Oh my God. I looked at my closet. The door was open, and there was this black figure. I'm pretty sure this was a hallucination. All of it was a hallucination, but I just looked over at my closet, and there was this black thing, and no, I'm not trying to be racist, but there was this black demon-looking thing, and it was looking straight at me, like peeking half of its head out from behind the corner, and I swear, I was so terrified. But, seriously, there was this black demon, and it was just staring at me, so I screamed again, and at that point, me and my dad had to switch rooms. Sorry, I had some issues with my friends being really loud in the other room, but, yeah, so there was this demon peeking its head halfway out the door, and it was, like, so creepy that I told my dad that I wanted to sleep somewhere else, so me and my dad switched rooms, and I went to bed happily. And I was all cool. That was the end of the night. I will see you in story 3. Alright, guys, we are back with story 3, and this one, isn't really a creepy story, but it was more of a fight. So, there was this kid named Anthony in my neighborhood, and he's, a really bad kid. He has such beef with everybody in the neighborhood, but, so we got into a fight earlier that week, and he was like, "Hey, Mike, come over here. I have something to tell you." So I walk over there, and I was like, "Oh, what's up, Anthony? What do you need me to tell me about?" He grabbed me by my neck, threw me to the ground, and pinned me, and, I couldn't breathe. I was he held me there for 20, 30 seconds, and I couldn't breathe. I was like, "Stop." And then, I just see this kid named Caleb in my neighborhood, and he's, way older than, all of us. He's a really nice guy, and he just came out, picked up Anthony, and chucked him. Picked him up and just threw him. You know how you pull a tick off someone? He pulled Anthony off me like a tick and then just threw him. So, that will be the end of the video. Hope you guys like these stories. And goodbye. Like and subscribe. Comment if you want more. See you in the next video.